Sometimes, we feel like we can handle everything that comes our way in life. Other times, even the smallest problem can seem like too much to handle. What's the reason for this? It's not really about the situations we face. Many of us have experienced being upset about something that wouldn't normally bother us. On the flip side, we can also bounce back from major setbacks, considering them just a normal part of life. The key isn't the events themselves, it's our mental strength. Mental strength helps us not to get overwhelmed by negative thoughts. It allows us to navigate the ups and downs of life each day. Similar to physical strength, mental strength is like a mental muscle that we can strengthen to boost our overall well-being. Some people can quickly recover from personal failures, while others find it harder. When life brings you down, do you easily get back up and handle things, or do you feel really overwhelmed and doubt your ability to deal with the challenge? If you're in the second group, don't worry. There are 9 Buddhism habits to become mentally strong that you can learn and improve your mental resilience through practice, discipline, and hard work. Our resilience is often put to the test when unexpected and bad things happen, like losing a loved one, losing a job, or a relationship ending. But these challenges also give us a chance to rise above them and become even stronger than before. Number 1. Developing skills. Building mental strength in Buddhism involves developing skills that enhance resilience. This process fosters a sense of mastery and competency crucial during tough times. It also boosts self-esteem and problem-solving abilities. The specific skills to acquire depend on the individual. For instance, enhancing cognitive abilities like working memory or selective attention can improve everyday functioning. Alternatively, learning new hobbies through competency-based approaches can be beneficial. Learning skills in a group setting provides additional advantages, such as social support, which further nurtures resilience. In the pursuit of mental strength, the Buddhist approach to skill development goes beyond the conventional understanding of acquiring expertise or knowledge. It delves into the cultivation of virtues and qualities that contribute to a well-rounded and resilient character. The foundation of skill development in Buddhism is laid upon the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is not just a technique, it is a way of being fully present in each moment. By honing this skill, you bring heightened awareness to your thoughts, emotions, and actions, creating a profound shift in how you navigate the intricate landscapes of your mind. Mindfulness in the Buddhist context is more than a stress reduction tool, it is the gateway to self-mastery. The practice involves paying deliberate attention to the present moment without judgment. Through mindfulness meditation, you develop an acute awareness of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to respond to them with clarity and intention. Mindfulness also extends to your daily activities. Whether you are eating, walking, or engaging in routine tasks, the practice of being fully present in the moment enhances your overall awareness. This heightened awareness becomes a powerful tool in understanding the patterns of your mind and breaking free from habitual reactions. In Buddhism, the development of mental strength is inseparable from the cultivation of compassion. Compassion is not merely sympathy for others' suffering, it is an active force that propels you to alleviate the pain of those around you. By extending compassion to yourself and others, you create a reservoir of inner strength that can withstand the challenges of life. The practice of loving-kindness meditation, a fundamental aspect of Buddhist teachings, involves generating feelings of goodwill and compassion toward oneself and others. This practice not only fosters a sense of interconnectedness but also strengthens your ability to respond to difficulties with a compassionate heart. Equanimity, a quality often emphasized in Buddhist teachings, is the ability to maintain inner stability and peace amidst the ups and downs of life. Developing equanimity does not mean becoming indifferent to the world, rather, it involves cultivating a balanced and steady mind that can navigate the inevitable fluctuations of life with grace. Meditative practices such as vipassana or insight meditation play a significant role in developing equanimity. Through these practices, you observe the impermanence of sensations, thoughts, and emotions, gradually learning to detach yourself from their transient nature. This detachment becomes a source of strength, enabling you to face challenges without being overwhelmed by them. While the development of internal qualities is crucial, Buddhism also recognizes the importance of honing practical skills. These skills, whether professional or personal, empower you to engage meaningfully with the world. In Buddhism, the concept of right livelihood emphasizes the importance of engaging in work that is ethical, contributes positively to society, and aligns with your values. Consider your skills as tools in a toolbox, each serving a specific purpose. Regularly assess and refine these tools, ensuring they are sharp and well-maintained. This approach not only enhances your competence in various areas of life but also instills a sense of confidence and self-efficacy, crucial components of mental strength. Number 2. Goal setting. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of setting clear intentions and goals. While the journey of self-discovery may seem like navigating through uncharted waters, having a goal provides a compass, a direction for your efforts. In Buddhist teachings, this is not about clinging to desires but about aligning your aspirations with the greater good. Setting goals in Buddhism involves cultivating wholesome intentions, such as the desire for personal growth, compassion for others, and the pursuit of inner peace. By anchoring your actions in these positive aspirations, you create a roadmap for mental strength, guiding you through the inevitable challenges of life with purpose and resilience. In the journey of becoming mentally strong, goal setting acts like a guiding star, helping us navigate the vast sea of life. Imagine goals as little lighthouses that shine a light on the path we want to take. But in Buddhism, it's not just about any goals, it's about setting our sights on things that bring goodness not only to ourselves but to the world around us. Think of it like this: if life is an adventure, goals are like a treasure map. They give us a sense of direction, a purpose to move forward. Now, these aren't just ordinary goals, like wanting a new gadget or a bigger house. Buddhist goals are more like planting seeds of kindness, understanding, and inner peace in the garden of our lives. So when we talk about goal setting in Buddhism, it's not just about what we want but about who we want to become. It's like deciding to be a kinder person, to learn and grow, and to spread positive vibes around us. These goals become our compass, guiding us through the ups and downs, helping us stay true to our path even when the journey gets tough. Number 3. Controlled exposure. In the vast ocean of life, storms are inevitable. Buddhism teaches that mental strength is not about avoiding challenges but about facing them with equanimity. Controlled exposure is the art of gradually confronting difficulties, allowing yourself to build resilience without becoming overwhelmed. In the Buddhist perspective, controlled exposure is closely tied to mindfulness. By being fully present in the face of challenges, you can observe your reactions without being consumed by them. This practice cultivates a sense of inner calm, enabling you to navigate the storms of life with grace and resilience. Life is an ocean with big waves that sometimes splash you. Buddhism teaches us not to run away from these waves but to face them slowly. This is called controlled exposure. It's like learning to swim little by little rather than jumping into the deep end right away. Being mindful, which means paying full attention to the present moment, is like having a life jacket in this ocean. It helps you stay afloat when the waves get rough. By calmly facing challenges, you learn to navigate the storms of life without feeling lost or scared. Controlled exposure is not about rushing or forcing yourself into difficult situations, it's a gradual process of building confidence and resilience. So when life's waves come crashing, you can handle them with a steady heart, just like a skilled sailor steering through stormy seas. Number 4. Make connections. Buddhism emphasizes the interconnected nature of all things. To become mentally strong, one must recognize and nurture the web of connections that bind us to others. This involves cultivating meaningful relationships, fostering empathy, and understanding the profound impact our actions have on the world around us. In the Buddhist teachings, the cultivation of connections is not confined to human relationships alone, it extends to our relationship with the environment, with all living beings, and ultimately with the universe. By recognizing and embracing this interconnectedness, we strengthen our mental resilience, understanding that our well-being is intricately linked to the well-being of others. Buddhism teaches us about friendship, not just the kind between people, but the connection we share with everything around us. Imagine a giant spider web where each strand is a connection. That's how Buddhism sees life. Everything is connected. In simple terms, making connections means building bridges instead of walls. It means caring about others and understanding that what we do affects them. Think about the joy you feel when you help a friend or the sadness when you see someone hurt. Buddhism says this connection is like a treasure, it makes us stronger. Kindness is like the glue that holds these connections together. When we are kind, we strengthen our bonds with others. Buddhism encourages us to be compassionate, to feel for others, and to lend a helping hand when someone is in need. This kindness not only helps them but also makes our own heart strong and happy. Connections are not only about people. Buddhism teaches us to see nature as our friend. The trees, animals, and the whole world around us are part of this big web. When we take care of nature, we take care of ourselves too. This connection with the earth is vital for our mental strength. Have you ever felt alone or sad? Buddhism believes that feeling comes when we forget our connections. When we remember that we are part of a big, beautiful web, loneliness fades away. We realize we are not alone, we are connected to everything and everyone. Think of dropping a pebble into a pond, the ripples spread out in all directions. Our actions are like that pebble. When we make good connections, the ripples of kindness spread. Others see it, feel it, and then they might start being kind too. It's like a chain reaction of goodness. Imagine your favorite building. It stands tall because it has a strong foundation. Making connections is like building that foundation for your life. When challenges come and winds blow, a building with a solid foundation stays strong. Similarly, a life built on good connections can withstand the storms of difficulty. Number 5. Avoid seeing crisis as insurmountable problems. In the face of adversity, Buddhism teaches the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective. Crisis, challenges, and difficulties are inherent aspects of life. The key to mental strength lies in how we perceive and respond to them. Rather than viewing problems as insurmountable obstacles, Buddhism encourages seeing them as opportunities for growth and transformation. The art of perspective in Buddhism involves cultivating a mindset that sees challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. This shift in perception allows you to approach difficulties with a sense of resilience, viewing them as opportunities for self-discovery and evolution. Life sometimes throws tough things at us. It's like facing big problems or going through really hard times. Buddhism teaches us something cool. How we look at these tough times matters. Imagine playing a game. If you think the game is too hard, you might give up. But what if you see it as a chance to become better at it? Buddhism is a bit like wearing those positive glasses when facing life challenges. So instead of feeling overwhelmed, try to see challenges as a game to play and learn from. It's not about how hard the game is, but about the skills you gain while playing it. Number 6. Accept that change is a part of living. Change is the only constant in life, and Buddhism places a profound emphasis on embracing the impermanence of all things. To become mentally strong, one must learn to flow with the river of change rather than resist its current. This involves accepting the transient nature of both joy and suffering. Buddhist teachings on impermanence guide us to understand that clinging to the past or fearing the future only leads to suffering. By accepting the ever-changing nature of life, you cultivate mental strength that is resilient in the face of uncertainties. This acceptance allows you to navigate the ebb and flow of life with equanimity. Life is like a river, always flowing and changing. In Buddhism, they say everything is impermanent, which means nothing stays the same forever. Think about the seasons. Summer turns into fall, fall into winter, and so on. Just like that, life is always shifting. The cool thing about this Buddhist idea is that instead of getting upset when things change, they teach us to accept it. Imagine you have a favorite toy, but one day it breaks. Instead of crying about it, you accept that it's broken and find new ways to have fun. That's the spirit of impermanence, accepting that everything changes and finding peace in that acceptance. When we resist change, it's like trying to stop the river. It doesn't work, and we only end up feeling frustrated. But when we go with the flow, we discover a kind of freedom. So, in the journey to be mentally strong, embrace the idea that change is a natural part of living. Be like a leaf floating downstream, going with the current instead of fighting against it. Number 7. Take decisive actions. Imagine you have a big box of toys. You can't play with all of them at once, right? So you pick the ones you like the most. Life is kind of like that. You make choices. Buddhism says, choose wisely. It's like being a superhero with a superpower called thinking. Before you do something, think about whether it's a good choice. Will it make you happy? Will it help others? Being a decision-making superhero means not just doing things randomly. It means using your thinking power to make choices that bring good vibes to you and everyone around you. Number 8. Look for opportunities for self-discovery. Buddhism says, hey, look inside, you're full of amazing stuff. Close your eyes and think about what you love, what makes you laugh, or what you're really good at. That's the treasure. Meditation, which is like superhero training for your mind, helps you find this treasure. It's not about finding gold or diamonds, it's about finding the gold and diamonds inside you. So every day, take a moment to explore your thoughts and feelings. You'll be surprised by the incredible things you find. You're like a superhero on a mission to discover the awesome person you are. Number 9. Take care of yourself. Picture yourself equipped with a superhero outfit, where your superpower lies in self-care. You consume nourishing meals, ensure sufficient sleep, and engage in activities that bring you joy. This constitutes your superhero regimen. According to Buddhism, you hold the reins to your well-being. It's akin to having a pet. Your body and mind serve as your companions, and you stand as the superhero caretaker. Provide them with wholesome sustenance, grant them repose, and indulge in moments of recreation. Hence, each day, don your superhero attire by tending to yourself. There's no need to soar through the skies or lift cumbersome objects. Your task is simply to treat yourself with the reverence befitting the superhero within you. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Share your experience in the comments, like and subscribe to the Balanced Journey channel, where our community is confident that these stories have the potential to improve the quality of your life and that of those close to you. See you in the next video.